Hello guys, welcome back with me. In this opportunity, I will tell you about myself, my hobby, my Jogja experience, and my future plan. Let me explain it. Okay, my full name is Azahra Maharani Dewi. My friend usually call me Rara or Zahra. I was born at Ciamis, 4th August 2001. I was live in Gede Bage, Bandung with my family. I don't have sister or brother, but in 2006 I moved to Karawang because my father's job. I live at Purit Luk Jambe until now. Now I'm 19 years old and I studying at STIMIK Rosma, Karawang, and I'm major system information. I think I don't have a fixed hobby, but sometimes I spend a lot of time for reading. I like reading novel, article, or anything who make me feel interest to read it. Besides that, I watching K-drama, and usually I compose and write some story. Uh, for me, reading is fun. Besides, we can broaden our insight. Um, we can also try to make novel like we have reading. I usually read a horror genre, fun fiction genre, and also romance genre. I usually read my novel in my bedroom when I feel bored or I have free time. I have novels such as Couple Devil, If You Know Why, Melodyland, and other. Actually, I feel scared, but I curious to read a horror novel, and I have a storybook of Michael Jackson. But I never read it alone because I feel scared of that book. And now I mostly read a novel from Wattpad. Wattpad is a website in internet. There is a lot of story from someone else who make story from their experience and their imagination. Why I choose Wattpad to read novel? Because Wattpad is cheaper than we buy a novel book at bookstore. Um, After introduce myself and telling my hobby, I will tell you about my experience at Yogyakarta and Klaten. This is a second opportunity I can go to Yogyakarta, but the first time I go Klaten. I went to Yogyakarta on Wednesday, 21st October 2020. I went to Yogyakarta by train. I took the train from Pasar Senen station. Before arriving at the station, I went to hospital with my boyfriend to rapid test because now the requirements to be able to ride the train, we must have a healthy certificate or a rapid test. I went to hospital with my boyfriend. We did a rapid test together and alhamdulillah the results were non-reactive or negative from COVID-19 virus. After finishing rapid test, we returned home to check again our items we will bring. At 10 o'clock, we ordered a Grab car to go to Pasar Senen station. After arriving at the station, we exchanged a ticket with normal ticket. Our train arrived at 12 p.m. During the train, I enjoyed the scenery that passed. It is very beautiful. Occasionally, I listen to the music and talk with my boyfriend. The journey from Jakarta to Jogja was 8 hours, and we arrived at Jogja at 8 p.m. When we arrived in Jogja, my bereaved mothers picked us up in the Jogja station. Before arriving at home, we took the time to eat bakmi Jawa in the Malioboro area. After finishing eating, we went to the home and take a rest. The next day, I helped my bereaved mother make a sandwich for our breakfast. After finishing breakfast, we walked casually to the market in the morning to find some vegetables and a fruit. After buying all the necessities, we ate soto and returned home. After we go home, I took a shower and got ready to go to around Jogja with my boyfriend. We visited his boarding house when he was training at Tentrem Hotel Yogyakarta. After that, we visit Gajah Mada University. Then we bought wedangan. We go to home. We were ready go to Klaten to visit my boyfriend grandma's house. The journey is 1 hour from Yogyakarta to Klaten. When we arrived in Klaten, we immediately took a sleep. The next day, I helped my boyfriend mother make a Thai cheese Thailand and pickled mango. My boyfriend's grandmother's house is a lot of mango trees, and we use the mangoes to make a pickles. After finishing make a Thai cheese Thailand and mango pickles, I took a shower and got ready to go to Yogyakarta by motorbike with my boyfriend. We visit the Prambanan Temple and the town square north of Yogyakarta. When it was late afternoon, we decided to return to Klaten. When we get to the center, we take a break and play a handphone. After that, we were ready to go back to Jakarta because the next day my boyfriend mother was back at work. After after let my boyfriend's mother work, I and my boyfriend visit visit the beach in Gunung Kidul area. Unfortunately, on Monday, everything was closed because there was a cleaning trial. After the beach closed, we continued to next tourist spot, namely Bukit Bintang, or you can call it Star Mountain, maybe. We enjoyed the view from atop of the hill. After that, go back home. The last day of Jogja, we turned to visit the beach. Alhamdulillah, the beach was open. We visit the beach of Krakal, Merawe, Baron, and others. The beach is very beautiful, clean, and not too crowded. The day was getting late. We decided to go back to Yogyakarta. Before turning home, we visit Sate Klatak Pak Pong. Sate Klatak Mr. Pong. This is a delicious satay from young goat, and the taste is very tasty. And the price is cheap. After eating, we continue our journey to Tempo Gelato Ice Cream. This is a gelato ice cream who familiar at Yogyakarta. The price of the ice cream is cheap and the taste is very good. If there is a change, I hope I can back here again. The night was getting late. We returned home to prepare for Klaten, because tomorrow we will return to Jakarta from Klaten. When we arrive at Klaten, we prepare all the items, then we bring home tomorrow. Yogyakarta and Klaten, this beautiful city, is my second visit after junior high school. I parted ways in this city. I hope that is the opportunity arise, I can return to visit Yogyakarta and its surroundings. After I tell you about my experience at Yogyakarta and Klaten, now I will tell you about my future plan. I have many future plans, but I have future plan to be able to have a book that I write by myself, because I also want to improve my way of writing so that I can become a good writer and can have my book on of my story every day. Besides that, I also want to be able to learn more English, because I really like English, and I also have a desire to be able to visit Japan and Korea, because they have beautiful place, and I hope I can make all my plans come true. So I think it is enough to tell you about myself, my hobby, my experience on vacation in Yogyakarta and Klaten, and my future plans. So thank you so much for your attention. Yeah, I hope you enjoy with my story, and see you later, guys.